Right, hello everyone, it's me, Luke, and something that we haven't done for a very long time here abroad. And when we were doing it a bit more regularly, I was really enjoying it. So I don't know why we stopped. Well, no, I do. It's because everything else that's been going on. I mean, well, how much stuff have we got going on Patreon at the moment? We've got The Accident, we've got Ambulance, we've got Father Ted, we have got Clarkson's Farm, The Young Ones is due to start, Chewing the Fat, the specials, and then, yep, Limmy's Show, what else? Other little mini-series on Patreon that I've been starting up. Oh, and I'm going to be starting a new show eventually as well, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. Anyway, let's go. So this is Brazil. Carl's going to Brazil. What do I know about Brazil? I remember it was mapped in COD, Modern Warfare 2. That's about it. No, I know a few things about. Yeah, very dangerous place, or it was. Well, no, it kind of still is, but like the favelas and stuff, like really dangerous. Great footballers. Won the World Cup the most times. Bit of a joke in recent years though. Well, no, they are a joke. They're fucking shit now. They've recently elected a new government, which is... It's like a big thing. What's his name? Like Bolsonaro or something? And it's like the first Democratic government they've had in like a million years or something. I don't know. Yeah, but I guess we'll find out stuff through this. So let's go. Like this, share it, comment on it, subscribe to it.
Carl, sending you to see Christ the Redeemer.
Oh yeah.
Magnificent religious symbol that towers down over Rio de Janeiro in Brazil.
What's your first thoughts of it? Look how big that statue is.
I just think of the people who live in Rio, right? They've got that there every day when they leave the house. They see it.
That's the point.
Oh, it's there again. Sick of seeing it. It's like a pylon to them.
A pylon?
You get sick of it. It's a good place to meet. You know, it's you can see it from everywhere.
Oh wait, no. One thing I do know about the Christ the Redeemer statue, I remember when I was a teenager, I was banging to Dynamo, the magician, because he was from literally like 10 miles away from where I'm from. And I remember he did a massive trick at the statue, but he levitated in front of it with his arms out like the statue. So that's my main point of reference for that statue. Dynamo fucking floated in front of it. It was mental. I know it's fake, I know there's a trick behind it, but 14-year-old me was like, shit.
I don't think it was built as a rendezvous point, to be fair.
No.
I think it's also something to do with the spirituality of the country. But it's not just that you'll be seeing. You'll be experiencing Brazil as well, a magnificent country. You know the carnival's going to be on when you're there.
Oh, gay, isn't he? Do you feel like you have to be part of that to enjoy it? Or do you feel left out if you're
I'm
not one of them?
stunned.
Well, I don't...
Carl thinks they have a carnival for gays in Brazil. I don't know. It's a very... But no, back then it was a very, like, Christian conservative country, so I don't think they did.
so confused, because I don't think...
I've seen a few travel videos, actually, of people that have gone to Brazil. There's a guy on YouTube, he went, and the guy that was showing him around, he kept, like, straying around, you know, you go around one wrong corner of the street, and you'll get shot without even having to speak a word. So yeah, I don't know if yeah, just carry on.
Rio Carnival is known...
Stunned.
Well, he's so confused, because I don't think Rio Carnival is known specifically for its gay fans.
I hate that.
There are a lot of men with tans and little posing pouches.
Listen, if you want to see a guy in his Speedos and nothing else, this is the place to go, Carl, if that's what...
Yeah, that's true.
Really
I remember that, the World Cup.
Make sure that we do get him in a
will
thong
you please
on Ipany
at
Beach.
least get in the spirit?
No, I'm not doing anything that I wouldn't normally do on holiday.
No,
because then it's just plain up.
When you're on the beach, you're in trunks, aren't you?
No, I don't. I just wear shorts.
So, how short? How short? What's the shortest shorts you'd be willing to wear? Would you wear hot pants?
No, there's no need for that. There's no need. No need to wear trunks like that. No, I'm not doing anything for the cameras. I'm not
Red
playing
braces?
I'm just going to go. I'm going to go and look at this. That's all I'm
Gonna
doing.
go look
I
at
don't need to
this.
go to the gay parade. There's no need. That's
Not a
the
gay
one-
parade.
It's not a gay parade.
Right, enjoy it.
Real. Look at that.
This is the hottest I've ever experienced. This.
Really?
I don't know if you can see that. Ringing. Is that the G?
Wait, so he's been to Egypt, India, Jordan, and Brazil is the hottest place he's experienced. When did he go to them other countries in the winter?
Jesus thing up there, Chris. Is he all right on that hill?
Yeah, that's the Jesus thing.
I mean, yeah, Brazil's warm, but it's only like Spain. It's not mental hot. It's not like fucking Nevada, 50 degrees.
As big as I thought it would be.
I mean, they were able to hold the World Cup in Brazil in the summer of 2014. If it was mad like Qatar, they'd have had to bump it up to Christmas like they did with Qatar. So it's not that bad.
What do you think of this? This is Copacabana Beach.
It's all right, isn't it? I mean, I know I didn't come for that. I meant to be looking at the Jesus thing, but
Copacabana.
this makes the Jesus thing better, doesn't it? You know, that's like a nice little added extra. You're on the beach, have a look up. There it is. What? That thing that's in the films.
That thing that's in the films.
Swimming again.
Bit more than that, Carl.
Still hot though, isn't it? I mean, is it normal to have sweaty ears? I've never had a sweaty ear in my life.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not even doing anything, and they're hot.
They're doing a lot.
I've just got to get to the place that Ricky and Steve have sorted out for me to stay at. I don't know anything about it other than they said that it was a good place to meet people. I don't know what that means. All right.
Hi.
I'm Carl.
Welcome to Pirates of Ipanema.
So this is your gaff, is it?
Yeah, let's go, man. This is a kitchen, and when you cook anything, you try to keep clean the area, okay?
I don't know if you heard that, but yes, I did just.
Don't tell me that. Tell the last fella who was there.
Yeah. This normally it's a place for pool table, but in Carnival, man, stay crazy with the 100 persons inside of the house. Okay, and the people sleep in their mattress.
It's going to be 100 people in it.
Yeah, people sleep there, man. Pay more cheaper, but sleep there because it's crazy. And this is your dorm. You stay here.
So it's like a hostel, basically, a Brazilian hostel. I've stayed in a few hostels. I stayed in a hostel when I went to Krakow. Beautiful. It was literally lovely. Like the beds, they were made of like solid oak. They were bunk beds, but they were made of solid oak. The mattresses were and they were like double. They were bigger than single, but smaller than double. So it weren't like, you know, kids' bunk beds where if you roll like an inch to either side, you're falling off the bastard thing. No, they were quite wide. And then there was like the communal area. So imagine like the door to the bedrooms like there. As soon as you go out there, you've got like a living room, you know, dining area, sofa, and then we had a window. We didn't have a view. It was just like the back of the building. But it had like a mesh on it. So you could have the window wide open, but no bugs could get in. And it was lovely. I mean, we were sharing with other people, I think, were we? Oh no, when we got there were other people there and they were about, yeah. But everyone we met there, lovely people. But I've said it in the past, you know, of all the countries I've been to, Polish people were the nicest. You know, they were all polite. They all spoke English. And literally every person I spoke to in Krakow spoke English. Not just the people that worked in shops, restaurants or whatever. Like literally anybody. It was mad. Absolutely mad. Mind you, Dutch people are nice as well. Been to Holland a few times. Very accommodating to Dutch people. Went for it was like an annual tournament, football tournament. They just put this massive party on for us, like a barbecue, and it was mental. German people are nice. Been to Germany. Can't quite remember what people were like in Lanzarote because that wasn't, you know, we just went to his villa and we didn't meet anybody else. It was just us, me, grandma and granddad. But yeah, Germany, Poland, Holland, nice people.
Close off the window.
How much is it here? How much is it normally to stay here for a night?
£4.5.
Have you got anything for about £6?
What?
That's a little bit better. Anything for just a little bit, dear? Just a little bit. Just
Just a little
around
bit.
£6 or £7.
No, man, no, we don't have.
You're gonna have to bear it. I mean,
If he's roughing it, then he's roughing it. This isn't proper roughing it. This is just scruffy bastards. It's alright, just
are they boxers?
£4. I think it's overpriced.
I mean, it's Carl Pilkington. Why don't you just buy a hotel if you're that bothered? What are the producers gonna do? Restrain you? Or the cameraman, or whoever you're with? Whenever it were Top Gear on the road, they always said it were the producers that were with them, but it can't have been. The producers are the fat ones in suits sitting in the office deciding what everything should cost. The producers are the one on location, roughing, you know, braving everything that the... Yeah, carry on. But whoever's with him, what are they going to do? Book into a hotel. You got your phone,
Well,
Google
Ricky
it.
and Steve thought you needed to socialise with other people, so that's why
I
they
love
put you.
socialising. I don't do that. I'm
No.
just not that sort of person. I'm old in my age
Me
now.
neither.
You know, I've got enough friends.
I'm not old,
I've always said
and
you only
I'm
need
like that.
7 mates
I hate people.
to get you through life. That's it. That's why, you know, I've mentioned Snow White with the midgets. She had them all covered in 7. Same thing again with friends. I've just found out that the Rio Carnival's on, which is the big dance thing that they do in Brazil every year. Ricky and Steve are probably aware of this, and that's why they've sent me here this time.
Who remembers
They
these?
know I don't like crowds. They know I don't like parties, so
Still
to them
tastes
it's
good.
hilarious. Hickey.
Oh, how you count?
They've sorted out a local fella called a Hickey who's going to teach me how to do the samba.
Ah.
He's going to pick me up on his motorbike.
Oh, I hope he does some beach football. If I went to Brazil, I'd have to do that, beach football.
You know, I came to dance.
You know, it's as big a tradition in Brazil, playing beach football, as if you came visiting the UK, you've got to, like, I don't know, have a full English breakfast or something, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a tradition, actually. Go to a football match, go to a pub crawl, something like that, you know.
Bloody hell.
Guns!
Oh, to be honest, isn't it?
These are the favelas. Are they?
We are preparing to do this big parade, okay? So first of all, we should do a little
Hang on. What do you mean?
We are going to parade with this big school of samba.
Well, I'm going to be doing it in front of...
Thousands of people, camera and everything else.
Okay.
It's gonna be quite
Good luck with that.
performance.
Good luck with that, Carl.
Okay, you there, here.
Do it again, do it again, do it again. Front, back, cha, cha. Cha.
No.
Is there no area where you just let people who aren't very good, but you let them take part because
Yeah.
they're
That's
simple
me.
or something?
That's me in every dance. The area where the people dancing aren't good, but you let them take part anyway. That's me in every dance.
Just put me with them.
I'm pushing you to the higher level. That's what you're gonna wear in this, your headdress. You're just gonna be lovely with this. Just perfect.
Is everyone going to be wearing this?
Everyone's gonna be like that.
You better hope so, eh? Because if you're the only one who turns up looking like that,
Final, innit? And you wouldn't...
you'll get set about.
wouldn't say, oh, Carl likes a game of footy, stick him in goal. They shouldn't have me anywhere near it.
What do you think?
I mean,
Andy Pandy on crack.
Andy Pandy on crack. I mean, you know, there's no chance there's any Brazilian people watching this. I check my demographics every day. There's no Brazilian people on my channel. But just in case anyone does see this, sorry for laughing at this if it's like important tradition, but for God's sake, it looks like something a kid's drawn. And then, you know, they've taken the drawing, made a dress out of it, and then said, here you go, Carl. My 3-year-old designed that. Oh my Christ. You can keep looking in the mirror, Carl. It'll never stop looking ridiculous.
I'm in Rio, right? I'm meant to be seeing Christ the Redeemer. So, what am I doing dressed up like a clown taking part in a carnival? I mean, what am I meant to get out of this? Look at this. It's not a good sign, is it? I've got shit on it and the thing's coming off. I'm sure one day I'll look back at it and go, I was in the carnival. But it's just not happening now. I'm sort of thinking, I'm in the carnival now. Like, what am I doing here? I mean, when a hickey said, you know, we were going to a Sambadrome, I pictured something, just something better than this, really. I mean, what is this? We're in the middle of nowhere, just like a trading estate, isn't it? With a bit of kitchen lino on the road for people to dance down. People sat either side on the chairs. I mean, it's nothing special, is it? Our float starts.
Nothing special! You've got fucking stadiums either side of you! Or what looks like a stadium. It's like stanchions. It's like nothing special. Just because. Oh, wow.
3 or 4 floats that way. So really, I couldn't be any further back. I mean, it's
that's what you wanted, isn't it?
At the back of the London Marathon. By the time I go over the end line, people are at home in bed.
Yeah.
I might as well be dressed as a rhino in a fun run. I feel like that. I mean, I'm next to like a couple of old women now. You know, I can't ask for more really. I'm right at the back. I'm with some 70-year-olds. If I can't look good in this, I shouldn't be here.
See, they're all dancing. They've all rehearsed for this for however many months. And Carl's just stood there fucking shadow boxing.
Oh, I'm knackered, man, I'm knackered. Put my feet in.
My feet hurt.
Oh, look at that blister.
Oh, no!
Bloody hell.
Can't look at that. I hate feet.
I don't know if she's in the carnival or just earning a few quid at this time of night. I've no idea. I mean, if I've got blisters on my feet, I dread to think what an arse is like. Oh, fucking hell.
You know, he better hope there's nobody nearby that can speak English, because if there is, he's... Yeah, you know, he's in trouble.
Are you going to go for a wash?
Nah, forget it. Not worth it, is it? You've seen the mattress. Not worth it. You've seen the toilets. It's the equivalent of having one of those sort of Romanians that traffic lights clean your windscreen. They don't do a good job because they can't. They've got some dirty water and a dirty sponge. Same as in there. But,
Aye.
like I say, I can't sleep
Pete
anywhere
the Jakey had the right idea, eh, folks? Oh my God, someone's partying next door. What's that?
Don't you want to go down and have a drink and have a pub?
No, it's embarrassing, isn't it?
I mean, I would. You're not sleeping,
I'm not-
are you,
could
with
be
all that
some night
noise?
dance.
I'd go. You know, you're not going to sleep in there with all that noise going on from the party. So you might as well just go, you know? Even if you don't drink, just being at the party, you'll be awake longer, so once it's over, you'll be out. Just go.
Be like your dad going to a party that you're having and stuff. I mean, I'm hoping that they kind of think I am old, and at least when they come back up here, like, He might be quiet. Don't wake him up, he's old.
I hope not.
I'd be happier in an old people's home.
An old people's home.
Seriously. They'd all be in bed now.
Yeah. True. What are they drinking? Are they margaritas? Only alcoholic drink I can think of that looks like that. You know, like kind of milk that's gone off and then turned like that greeny yellow stuff is like a margarita. Why are you trying to sleep in that, Carl? It ain't happening, bro. Just not. Oh, look at that sunrise. Oof.
Did you sleep?
Bit of bollocks.
Did I bollocks?
I'm sleep in this. I can't do this. Seriously, I can't do it.
Leave! Book into a
I'm not letting Ricky
hotel!
and Steve sort of do this. Because that isn't what it's about.
I couldn't do it either, surrounded by all them feet.
Because I tell you what, they wouldn't do it. Well, mate,
Oh, Ricky, yeah, no, they wouldn't.
Rick and Steve wouldn't be doing it. You know what I mean? There's no way Steve could hack it here. He goes home to his mum and dad's when he's got a cold. You know that?
No.
Right, mad ass.
What are these subtitles? Right my hard ass. Right mad ass, he obviously said.
It's not the first time I've seen that since I've been here. I don't even get the impression they're that religious here, to be honest. I suppose with a lot of religious people, it's about covering up, isn't it, and being quite, you know, not being sexy. Whereas here, you know, you feel like you've been out with some other woman, you've seen that much of them. You know, everything's on show, isn't it? There's nothing left to the imagination here.
Whereas here, you feel like you've been out with some other woman, you see that much of them.
I mean, look at him. No shame, just nipping out for a loaf. When I go to bed, normally wearing more than that, just in case something happens in the night, a fire alarm goes off or something, you've got to leave the house. It's mad though, isn't it? Because I'm here in Brazil, you know, to see Christ the Redeemer, right? The wonder of the world.
Come on, lads!
I'm meant to be here, and yet Rick and Steve are saying, "Oh, don't be worrying about that yet. We've got
He's
some other
about
plans for you."
18,
You know, get
he's
down to the
doing
beach and meet
freestyle.
This local fella, his name's Celso. You know, he's going to show
Bloody
you around
hell.
the place.
It's you.
It is me, yeah.
How are you?
You're so Cel.
I'm Celso. How are
Celso.
you? Nice to meeting you.
How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
Sit down.
No, I don't want to sit down. I just want to give you something that the first contact, we always have to wear it.
My.
Condom.
I've never had that as a gift on a
Yeah,
first
sure.
meeting before.
Yeah, sure.
A little bit forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to wear a condom when walking around wherever these people are going.
You will
Callum.
see in a minute.
Why is there no other men in here? Why is there no other men? There's a woman over there looking at me in a funny way.
Yeah, they have a...
He's taking him to a beauty parlour. In Brazil. You do realise what that means, right? Like, yeah. It's not just painting your nails and waxing your ass that's going on in those places. Most of those places have got an extra floor underneath. Oh, rather you than me, Carl. Good luck, lad.
in here, but they have a lot of men that come here too.
You've known me now for a bit. Will I be happy with this?
Wait. Well, you know those guys that do surf? They wax here. Would you like to try?
No.
Not really.
No.
Do I seem like the sort of bloke who has a wax? I'm like an ape.
Well, you look nice to have a wax. It's gonna work a lot.
Yeah, but my girlfriend likes it. She likes
does
it.
she?
Yeah, she loves it.
No,
She
well,
loves
there you
the
go.
hairy bit. I can get out whilst you get undressed if you want.
No. Why don't you try even on your arms a little bit? I feel much better without a hair.
Yeah. Well, that bit you're having done there, I wouldn't mind getting that done, because sometimes I have to tuck it in my pants. That's a sign it's a bit too long, isn't it? When you have to start tucking it in.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
Oh, Jesus, it's hot.
Relax. If you don't relax, you won't enjoy it.
Oh, Jesus, that's bad, that. That is bad. She did. She took a bit then.
No, just a little bit, just to see if it's ready.
All right. Just to give you my point of reference, when I was younger, don't ask me why, I have no idea. I were happy to shave it, but my grandma and my mum insisted on taking me for having my fucking eyebrows waxed. I don't know why. I was happy to shave it and it was fine, but it did hurt. He's about to have his no, it's not his soul patch, that's your chest. He's about to have the hair above his arse cracked waxed, and that hair is like long. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh,
Jesus. Is he bleeding?
There is two other parts.
If I left it, would it look stupid?
No, it's not good. It seems that you have something here.
She shouldn't be laughing, to be honest.
Oh, gee. No.
oh.
It looks so clean.
Yeah?
Yeah. Look nice.
Also, what are they waxing with?
I suppose it's good for me to meet.
They kind of put this brown stuff on him, and then it dries, and they just pull it off. So is it literally just wax that just, you know... I've never seen that before. But at least he got it sorted.
People, you know, there's no point having mates who are all the same.
Let's see some boom boom. Something for the beach. What do you think?
Too short.
I don't think this is necessary. I mean, Celso's different to me other mates.
Obrigado.
He'd be like, you know, a new addition.
Would you like to see some of these over there in front? To see each one fits on you?
No, honestly, I don't want a pair. See, there's no wrong with these. Do you know what I mean? That's all you need.
All right, mate.
I don't know if I'm seeing the real Brazil, to be honest.
I mean...
No.
Yeah, but the thing is, Carl, the alternative, if you want to see the real Brazil, you're going to have to put yourself in real danger to see the real Brazil. So, if I were you, I'd stop complaining.
Just mean in terms of, like, you know, what I've been up to.
Tall and thin
But,
and young and...
you know, if you want to see the real Brazil, you go up that hill, lad. Them favelas. See how long you last. With your attitude. The way you complain about literally everything.
Some the boy from Ipanema goes walking in. When he passes each one, he passes, goes...
Yep.
Oh.
Someone that old should not have that much of their thighs on show. Put it away, lad. Fuck me.
Oh. Here I am.
Why do old men do that? As soon as they get in sunny countries, the fucking... this bit comes out. Why? Oh, it looks like... I don't know what.
How do I look?
Awful. That's how you look.
No, well, he bought me some. Yeah, that's not... It's madness.
No, Carl, don't do it. Keep your dignity intact. No, we don't need to sign
I don't
pouch.
understand why you need that much of a tan. When I get home, I won't be saying, look at the colour of me, whipping my arse out.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
the face.
Look at that beach.
You're feeling hot, aren't you?
That's not like fucking Scarborough Beach, is it? That's a beach. I bet there's no, you know, little hidden pebbles and shells on that beach that cut your foot open as soon as you stand on them. That's a beach. Ugh. Why don't we have beaches like that? You know? All the eco shit that we do and, you know, all that's going on here. Why aren't our beaches perfect, then? Why are they covered in seaweed and pebbles? I mean, I can't remember. It might have been Filey Beach or... It was on the East Coast anyway. I remember going to a beach. There were more areas of the beach covered in, like, stones, pebbles, than, like, just sand. It were awful. None of our beaches look like this.
Aren't you?
Well, I'm
Because
not used
you're
to this,
sweating.
am I? My feet are killing me.
How about the thing that I bought you yesterday? Don't you feel comfortable now that it's so hot to wear it? Because I'm gonna wear mine. I'm already wearing.
No. They'd see me arse and they'd be looking at it and going, oh, look at the state of him.
I don't. I mean, look around you. No one else is bothered, are they? Really?
I have to tell you a story about this part of the beach. On the 70s, all the artists used to come here, smoke marijuana and do this kind of stuff. And then since then, this part of the beach become a very famous and a gay beach too. And I would like to sit down because I'm tired.
Well, we've been walking miles. Just keep going for another couple of minutes.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Come
I
on.
would like to sit down.
I mean, it's good seeing this, but let's keep walking. Bloody hell, we're only another 2 minutes, we'll be out of it. Come on.
We can, but I would like to sit down. Don't worry about it. It's a beach like any other beach.
Don't worry about it.
Honestly, do you know what I said about being closed in?
I love this weather.
Yeah, I'm not enjoying
This
it.
wind.
So this tall guy, just basically tricked Carl into walking into the gay section of the beach, and then conveniently, as soon as he gets into that part of the beach, oh, I need to sit down. Yeah. Something tells me Ricky and Stephen are behind this.
So delicious. No, there's a chair for us to sit down.
I'm not bothered.
Me dá a cadeira, minha linda, por favor. Obrigado, sim.
It's a
Ay, delicious.
massive beach. Let's sit here. Oh, lovely.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I have to take my shirt off because it's too hot.
He's so uncomfortable.
Are you gay or?
What do you think?
Yes, definitely.
It's hard to tell.
No, it's not.
It's hard to tell.
No, it's not hard to tell. He's 100% gay, definitely.
I think there's a friend of mine.
Is it?
Not that much to see you again.
Are you going to throw a show for us today? Hello.
How you doing?
Yeah, Marcelo.
Marcelo. I'm
Nice
Carl.
to meet you. Hi, Carl.
How you doing?
Welcome to Rio.
You're happy?
Hi, Carl. Welcome to Rio. Oh, poor Carl. Why are they doing this to him? Oh, no. You know.
Hello. I'm
Nice
Carl.
to meet you. Hi, Carl.
Hi, Carl.
Welcome to Rio.
Welcome to Rio.
You're frying over there.
No, I'm fine. Because I've got protection.
Fine.
I've got
you can't be
no,
fine with all
honestly.
these clothes in Rio de Janeiro. It's like, please your ego. You have novelty value. You're also whitey and you get pinky. It's a lovely color. Like really, really lovely. Different from everyone else. People like the difference. So why do you have to hide your beauty?
Is he taking the
Keep it
piss?
for my girlfriend.
A girlfriend?
Yeah.
What do you mean the others?
What others?
What do you mean the rest of humanity? You just need to be looked at. This is what the beach is all about.
It's not. That's why I don't come here that much. I don't like being looked at. I just thought a quiet bit. He said, let's go for a quiet walk. I said, I'd love a quiet walk.
Really?
Look at this.
Oh, he's gone all out, hasn't
I'm gonna have some massage, and I would like you guys to join me.
No, I'll watch. I don't need one.
Okay. Ooh, thank you.
he? Why did he need help up?
Seen people have a back rub. Fucking hell.
Oh, no.
Tell you what, he should have had his arse done yesterday, shouldn't he? He had his back and his front done. Look at that there. You know, and to think that earlier on.
Yeah, that over here would not get past regulations. You know, you go for a massage in the UK and the guy massaging you has his fucking thighs on either side of your head. Yeah, that place is getting shut down. No!
You know, I was asking whether he's gay or not. I feel a bit daft now.
Oh, not back. Oh, I hate that. I mean, I like it, but the sound, you know, when, it's just like when someone does that to you, but it sounds like they're snapping you. It's awful. but it does feel good.
Lucky to do what I'm doing.
But it's bad for you.
I thought the idea was that
So
Rick
don't
and
do
Steve
it.
wanted me to broaden my mind. That's what this is all about. But being in that carnival yesterday, that didn't broaden my mind, did it? That just knackered my legs up. You know, I'm here to see Christ the Redeemer, the wonder of the world. Why can't I just see that and go home? But now they're calling up saying, "Oh, why don't you go and see?"
Because that wouldn't make a good episode of television, Carl.
Let's have
That's
a party
why.
for any occasion, really. It doesn't have
Bob
to be a
Marley?
birthday, it's a Wednesday. Let's have a get together.
Looks
So,
nothing like him, so I doubt it. But
Yeah, that's what a block party is. Just going
graffiti murals never are accurate, are they? They never look like who it's supposed to be. But that look. There's that famous picture of Bob Marley. It's probably the most famous picture of him actually, where he's got like his head tilted at an angle, he's smiling. I'm pretty sure that's Bob Marley.
along, hundreds of people. You know, I don't like being in crowds, but apparently they get quite busy. Closest thing I've probably done to this block party is when I was a kid, and it was the Queen's Jubilee. And like, you know, people turned up on a street, you brought your own food, everyone had a good time and went home. I didn't enjoy that. I remember sort of my mum being annoyed that Scruffy Sandra turned up and ate a load of trifles, you didn't bring anything. It's basically a big queue with someone playing some music.
Big queue?
I don't know what I'm queuing for. And I hate sort of silly wigs and stuff. I mean, maybe I'm miserable.
Oh,
maybe
put
I'm
your
the only
arse
one here
away.
enjoying
Why?
it, but if I'm not enjoying it, I shouldn't be
There's
here.
kids here,
I know
look.
this isn't for me.
My ears just haven't stopped since they've been here. I get off the plane, they were sweating. I've never had sweaty ears. And since then, they've been overworked with
Sweaty
constant,
ears.
you know, drums, singing, whistles, chanting, dogs, helicopters, gays.
Gays! Ah! Oh? I can't believe he included that on that list. My ears were sweating. My ears have never sweated before. And then what did he say? My ears have been overloaded with drums, singing, whistles, chanting, dogs, helicopters, gays. I fucking love you, Carl. You're hilarious. What's that got to do with your ears? I mean, yeah, I know they make a lot of noise.
Gays.
Warm massage for your ego.
Gays wouldn't normally be on that list.
And when it's certain words, why do they prolong certain words? Like the guy you were talking to on the beach, he said a word that the last syllable was an S, and instead of just going, he went S. Why? Just, you know. So, okay. Maybe that's, yeah, alright. Add that to the list, go for it.
But the one I met here just wouldn't shut up. Great place to live. If you did.
If you did.
That's what I'd say about Rio. Lovely and relaxing. If you're deaf.
Okay. Okay. He's not happy. Or is that just how he looks?
I left that in the end. Did me head in.
You left it?
Yeah, it was ridiculous. I mean, I'm not that fussy in that, but it was minging. There was underpants hanging on the end of my bed, and they weren't even mine.
Oh yeah.
Well, I've got a bit of good news for you. You've already met Celso. He has personally invited you to stay with him in his place. Pop round there, spend the night with him, have a great time.
But
Celso, isn't that?
What's the point of this? Seriously.
But you already got on with him. He's already a mate. You don't turn down hospitality.
Is that the gay guy?
When you're in another country.
I wouldn't go that
If someone
far.
offers you a bed for the night, you take it, my friend. Come on, treat it like a D&D. You know, you don't have to defend the person who runs the D&D.
Isn't that a gay term,
You're
that?
polite.
I've heard that's a gay term, B&B, for bum and bollocks.
B&B a gay term. Bum and bollocks. I've never heard that. Which one's Celso though? Because he's met two people in this one, hasn't he? It must be the gay guy. Or he wouldn't have said that. So
I mean, I'll
he's
do
offering
it.
him
I'm
a
not that
place to
bothered.
stay.
I mean, I know his house is going to be.
I mean,
nice
as long
and
as the
where
beds
I'm
are in
now.
separate rooms,
Well, what am I doing
and you
with
can
it?
lock
Is it
your
a
door.
night in? Can we just have a game of cards or?
Joking.
But you go in there, have a bed.
I'm thinking from his perspective.
So glad you decided to stay. How are you? Come in.
Here in Brazil, we have a tradition.
It is, right,
When
okay.
a friend or someone come to your place, this person have to sleep on your bed. Because this is tradition. When you receive a
I've
friend...
never heard of this tradition.
Yeah, but this is Brazil. This isn't here in Brazil.
Sleeping on your bed?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
No.
But that's
No.
the tradition.
No, I don't know about the traditions. So keep it to yourself.
That's what I'm telling you. That's the way to say that you're welcome to my place.
This is a lot.
Right, so according to this Celso guy, this Brazilian gay dude called Celso, there's a tradition that when you invite a random British actor to your house that you've never met in your life, to sleep at your house, he has to sleep on your bed with you. Yeah, yeah, I'm respectful of certain traditions and certain cultures, but that one you can keep to yourself.
Okay.
Where's the nearest fucking travel lodge?
And that's where I sleep.
Basically. And the bed's tiny.
Where are you going to go?
I have to work. I'll be back late tonight.
When Steve said go and stay, I did expect something
I thought
different.
he didn't. How else did it look how they were setting that up? How else were it supposed to be interpreted? But anyway, he said I'll be back tonight. You might... I don't know. We'll see.
I thought it'd be a bigger place. I mean, I hate anything that's overcrowded. I can't even think straight.
It is small.
I mean, for me, popping that up there, pop it in the bin. It's just like, look, there's a hole there, shove it in. That seems to be his thing in life. If there's a hole, pop something in it. And it's nothing to do with anything.
What is he doing?
But this is mental. I think it's a tradition that you should do if you've got the room for it. I don't even like this. I'm just having it because again I feel guilty. I'm just doing all stuff to please the fella who I don't even know.
What is
He
it,
doesn't even
chip
tell me what he
fat?
does and stuff.
Oh my god,
Jesus,
no.
Here I am. How are you? May I sit down?
Sit down, yeah.
Excuse me. I'm ready to go to job. This is the last thing you should know about me. I'm a female impersonator. Close your mouth. This is my name. As a female impersonator, my name is Lorna Washington. Why so surprised?
It's just weird. It's weird.
The way I behave, you know. I don't.
No, just sort of looking at you, hearing the voice coming out that I know.
Oh yeah.
But it's like you've had Wurzel Gummidge sort of change the head. Change the head. It's a little bit freaky.
Okay. Be yourself comfortable. Be at home. You're home. I'm leaving.
All
Bye.
right.
Have a nice night.
I'll see you when you get back.
Yeah, you know.
Is it normal? This Brazilian tradition of making everyone feel welcome. Does that still count when you say, I want you to stay, but I'm going out? I don't see how that counts.
Yeah, that doesn't add up.
I don't know what's going on out there. Things like that freak me out. We wake up in the night without laughing at me or something, like Chucky. I've been in the toilet and there's a couple of cockroaches. I know we're in Brazil, they're everywhere, but I don't like them.
No, I wouldn't like them either.
I can't see them now. Don't worry about it. So he's got 2 fridges to...
I can't see them now, don't worry about it. What kind of reaction is that? If you can't see it, you worry more about it, because that means it's under something and it's going to come out while you're laying in bed or something. I don't know what the rest of you are like with like insects, spiders, but if I find a spider in my room and then try and catch it, kill it, and it gets under the bed or something, I worry more. I can't rest until I know it's dead. So
put place in.
Fair play to you, Cal.
Cooking, I need a garlic. Where's the garlic? Is it
I'm not
on that
capable
one? No,
of
it's
that
not
kind
down
of
here in the
mental
corner, the
closure.
cockroach next to it. Look at that down there.
Ah!
I've heard that cockroaches are like the toughest thing that's on the planet.
I mean, yeah, technically they can survive a nuclear explosion, cockroaches. I don't know how, but
They like if there's a nuclear bomb, they'll carry
Yeah.
on living. Yet in Celso's kitchen, dead. I mean, it's a
It
bit
is
rude,
weird,
isn't it,
yeah.
Sort of looking at his house whilst he's out. But then again, he shouldn't be out, should he? It's his house. I said it all there. It's his house, and he's not here.
I don't think we should stay.
Leave then. There's nothing keeping you there.
Hiya, Celso. It's Carl.
You're not paying him for this, are
We
you?
haven't got your mobile phone number, so we've had to call your home number.
Even if I was, though, I'd be like, keep it. I'm moving it. I'm staying somewhere else.
But we're about to leave because it's too noisy. Hope your Friday night was good. Thanks for having us round. Honestly, I don't know why he invited me round. It's a bit weird.
Yeah, it is. It
is. He
is.
gets me round, and then he goes.
Why did he invite Carl to stay at his house, his flat, and then go out to work? What is the point of that? You know, it's not like he's a mate of his who's homeless. It's not like, you know, if you've got a mate who's, I don't know, nowhere to live. You're like, all right, you can stay at mine, but I'm going out to work tonight. You know, if I don't see you again when I come back, if you're not up, then just whatever, you know, post the key. But this is different to that. Why did he invite him round if he's not going to be there? Yeah, I'd leave.
The only thing I can think of is, you know, he lives in quite a rough neighbourhood, and he's thinking, oh, I'll get Carl round.
I mean, I won't be able to stop thinking while I was sat in that flat that he was arranging to have fucking Danny LaRue turn up at some point, you know? You remember that character? Is it an episode of Mr. Bean? Mr. Bean took the clothes. The hotel episode. Yeah. Have you seen that episode of Mr. Bean? Classic.
And, you know, you can be a bit of security.
I just want to go to a quiet beach, really. Get away from it all. Because it's wearing me out.
Now here, I'd stay.
It's just been a full-on week, hasn't it? You know, what with the carnival and then the block party and that late night at Celso's and stuff. Do you know what I mean? There's been nothing relaxing about it, has there? It's not a holiday. I thought it was. That's why I took the job on, to be honest. But it's a good beach.
Yeah.
Sea's a bit active. I wouldn't get in that. But yeah, other than that, it's nice enough. I worry that, you know, if there's more people turning up, it's not that big. I won't be here if it's crowded.
No, you don't. But still. Why?
For fuck's sake.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You know, you can never enjoy anything, can I?
No, you can't.
Is that the plan, to never let me just have a normal, nice day? You've always got to...
Probably.
What do you mean?
Well, it's obviously some nudist beach, isn't it?
Yeah, and he's the guy serving food. I mean, imagine going to a beach in the UK and the guy serving you your brandy snap and your candy floss has got his knob and balls hanging out. No, thank you.
You know, I didn't put trunks on, did I? They're not going to walk around with my cock and bollocks out. It's not even that hot yet. He's kept his t-shirt on, but his pants, a little bit hot down there. Got to whip them off. Look, bending over now for a... I've never seen anyone bend over so much as him.
Oh, it is a nudist beach. Bloody hell.
How you doing? I'm all right, yeah. Not bad.
Okay, but here in this beach you have to remove your clothes. It's a naturism beach.
It's a naturist beach.
Take them off?
Yeah.
Leave, Carl.
These are the rules.
Just leave.
It's the rules of this beach.
Just leave. Leave. Leave.
The one that's quite interesting is if a male beachgoer...
Wait, what?
The one that's quite interesting...
Teenagers from 13 years old have to... Is that going to say have to respect the rules? It just says teenagers from 13 years old and then there's a bit missing. Respect all rules. So this is a nudist beach that allows kids from 13 onwards to... I don't agree with that. Just get off the beach, Carl. Leave.
Interesting is if...
oh, wait.
If
a bit more.
The one that's quite interesting is if a male beachgoer gets a bit sort of excited, go into the sea, it says, until it calms down. But that's embarrassing because that means everyone knows what's happening. If you suddenly run into the sea and stand there looking round, I wonder if these two women here, it's their job to be on here so it doesn't happen as much. It's like a little, you know, safety thing to stop it up.
So Carl's reading the rules of this nudist beach. And there's a rule that says if the men get a bit too excited, they have to go into the sea to cool off. And then he looks to his right at these two fat women and says, I'm pretty sure them women are here to stop that happening. Oh my God, he's a savage.
I haven't seen one fella run in there and look worried.
What are we doing?
It's been going down the beach.
Wow.
We can't be moaning about that, then.
Well, I haven't finished. It was a nudist beach. That's good, isn't it? You know, I didn't like it. I felt a bit uncomfortable there.
Really?
And all people's stuff is, because they're doing that all the time, it was all like leather. It's not about being nude and being free.
That's
and
what
that.
it's like. It's like
wearing
leather.
pants.
Old
That's the end
man
of it.
skin, especially when it gets
Pan
tanned. It's like
papers.
leather.
I just think they like their knob out, don't they? I don't know why they don't just cut a little hole in a pair of trousers.
Well,
oh, they do, don't they? A lot of cut the arse out, don't they? I've seen that.
Yeah, I saw that at the carnival. He was an arse on show.
I don't know who's going to watch this. But what's the ratings fans going to say? And now on Sky One, Carl Pilkington, an idiot who doesn't know anything, walking around looking at old men's knobs. I mean,
Well,
I don't know. It's not going to be a great write-up, is it?
well, yeah, it's not. I mean, Sky One normally put that sort of shite out. I don't think it's.
That's a good advert. Where's the? Yeah. Okay.
So you know.
That is a good advert for Sky One. They normally put that shite out. Can't be as bad as the shite they put out
Going up the
now.
mountain today, aren't I, to see the Christ the Redeemer, which is a little bit weird that they've stuck it so high up on a mountain out of the way. It's almost like the locals don't want people to see it. I mean, on a cloudy day you can't. It's weird. So anyway, I'm just going to go up and have a look.
Yeah, but that's not the point.
A woman to give me a lift. So yeah, I'm going to go and have a look at it, see if it's any good.
It's up there because
it's
looking down on everybody.
I'm not saying it's going to be rubbish before I've seen it.
Nice.
I sort of think from a distance.
Is that one of them proper
Jesus,
coconut
top of a
thing
hill,
drinks?
looking like he's about to bungee jump. You pass it, you go, there he is. Great. What
Give
else
you
are
a drink
doing?
out of a big
That's
piece
enough
of fruit.
really for me.
A big fruit. It's coconut, isn't it? Yeah, it's coconut.
Carl?
Nice to see you. Yeah,
Nice
Carl,
to see
yeah.
you too. I'm Dolores now.
Dolores.
Yes.
Dolores.
So,
let's go.
yeah, let's go. That's the sound. The fundator of the city. I am the driver.
You keep looking
you
there.
look like.
Whoops.
Whoops.
I've just seen the back of Jesus' head.
Let's look at it beautiful. My beautiful man. The big fella.
How many stairs are
Beautiful. 220. 220 steps, yeah.
there? He is.
There he is. Come here, you're gonna see it very well. I will explain you very good. You are in the top of the world, man. Come, because this is the view, you know. Look what a beautiful. Oh, that's, and then here, look here, look from here with this light behind. Seems like magic. Look at the face, which is so delicate, so clean. The weight of the statue is 1,145 tons.
Bloody hell.
And it's not there to punish anybody to say, no, it's open arms, blessing the city.
Nice woman and everything, but it's that thing, innit, that she loves it so much that I'm not going to change your mind, am I? I'm not going to come here and say, you know, it's all right, but it's not that amazing, is it? It's like telling someone
It is.
that the kid's ugly. It doesn't matter how ugly that kid is. The mum and dad love it to bits. And I didn't want to say, but when I was looking up, I thought the chin looks a bit big. It's like that. All the rest of it is brilliant, the proportions, his arms and that, his body, but they just need to chip away a bit more, I reckon, at the chin. It's a bit sort of Jimmy Hillish. Say if I get back home and someone says, you've seen Christ Redeemer? I go, yeah. And they go, what's it like? I'll probably just say, it's like a big ornament.
A big ornament?
Do you know what I mean? It's like something me Auntie Nora would have, sort of next to the telly. But I'd say if you're going to come up here, It's not about that, it's about that lot. It's about coming up here and seeing all the view there. Knock that down. You still get a crowd coming up here.
Well, I never thought I'd hear
Stick
that.
anything there. Stick a cafe there, and people would come up here. You can charge as much.
What? Move. Move. Alright, get on with
As
it.
you like, because you've got nowhere else to go. You're trapped. You're dying of thirst. Charge you about £4 for a can of Coke.
The only mistake I made is I said, like, he had a chin like Jimmy Hill. And after that, people told me it's not his chin, it's his beard.
How am I thinking
It
that?
doesn't look like a beard.
No, it doesn't, but
So
that's
they
what
could
I
have just
thought it
done
was.
with chipping a bit more out, make it a bit more airy. I was saying that there's so many sort of flying ants down there. I imagine the workers don't have had enough of this. Does that look like a beard? Yeah, it does, Bob. Let's go. I'm not hanging around here. That ruined it a bit. I don't know why there's so many flying ants up there. I think it shouldn't have been. I mean, when you see them walking, they're all over the place. They sort of go forwards and then come back exactly the same path and shoot off over there and come back again. If they're not good at walking, they're going to be useless with wings.
I mean, if I don't like it, there's no point in me saying, oh, it's magnificent, that. Do you know what I mean? It's just, that's false, isn't it? And that's what I told Steve. And he was going, oh, Carl, you're an idiot. How can you not be blown away by, you know, the wonder of the world?
That is true. It is special.
And I said, oh, I think it was the crowd that did me head in. You know, I didn't enjoy it because of all the people up there. So he sorted me out a helicopter ride to see it from above. He said that will blow me away.
So have you been in a helicopter?
No, I've never done it before. So it's just a little bit, you know, nervous about it. It's just you've got no chance, have you? If it goes wrong, it's not like a plane that glides, it just drops. It's almost, it shouldn't be in the air, really.
No, that's wrong. That's a myth. Helicopters don't just drop when they break down. They don't just drop like that.
Should have left a message for Suzanne, really, but...
Do you want to say a quick word?
No, I'll leave it. She gets a load of money anyway, doesn't she, if it all goes wrong? Oh, God. Oh. There it is. There's the big Jesus. I'm sneaking round the back of him.
Come on. That must impress you.
Brilliant. Love that. Oh. I've always kind of thought people with money who buy one, you sort of go, absolute knobhead. What do you need one of them for? But it's definitely the best way to get about that.
You liked
and the landing
it?
was a little bit like, oh God. And I wasn't really enjoying seeing the wonder at the time because I'm like thinking, am I going to land and all that? But it's brilliant. Best thing, I mean, I reckon I can go home now.
What you're telling me is that you went up in a helicopter and you really liked being in a helicopter.
Yeah, but
that's it. Is it? That's the big finale of the programme, is it?
I just thought you meant when you said about the helicopter. I just said I enjoyed it. That's all.
So Stephen's pissed off because he actually enjoyed something, and he's like, "Oh, so that's the big end, is it?" So they do literally just want him to hate it all, don't they? Wow, great friends, Carl.
Yeah, and the Jesus thing's all right as well.
You enjoyed the helicopter and the Jesus thing was all right as well.
Hey. Right, there you go. That's the end. Right, I'm not going to do a half on. So I want to eat this. So, yeah. Interesting episode. Brazil. I'm not going to lie. A bit disappointed, but also not surprised that he didn't go to see the favelas and those streets up there. But, yeah. But the fact that he ended up on that nudist beach on his own. Yeah. Yeah. So where are we going next? Peru. We're going to Peru. And then he comes on. Right. So there you go. Alright, so. Yep. Good episode. thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Check out the Patreon, and I'll see you in the next time. Goodbye.